Hello there. Today we're back in Greenville Discord server taking a look at some Greenville future updates, so let's get right into it. The first car here is the 2023 Chevy Silverado EV First Edition, and the fictional name of this thing is the 2023 Chevrolet Platoro E, and then the trims for this thing will be available in the Cars for Sale in real life, which will probably be a little while. But this is the Chevy Silverado EV First Edition, and some of you are definitely going to disagree down in the comments, but I think this is a great looking car. I think the car is great, and I think the entire concept of this electric pickup truck from Chevy is super cool. I'm not totally on board with EVs, but this is one sick EV. I love the Avalanche inspired like racer back in the back there. That's probably my favorite part about this entire truck, and the light bar looks really cool. I'm super excited for this car. We're going to skip over the Kia K5 here because it's already in the game, and then we're going to go down to the 2008 Nissan Altima, which has the 2.5S, 2.5 SL, 3.5 SE, 3.5 SE manual, and the beater trims. This one is the 2008 Navara Imperium, and you guys can see the different trims here. Not really anything that really excites me too much. Maybe the beater trim, that'd be pretty funny, but nothing else that really excites me too much unless I feel like going 130 in the left lane on Greenville Drive. That'd be pretty cool. Next up, we have a little leak of US Park Ranger, which we'll get to in just a second. But the next car on the list is the 2010 Hummer H3 and H3T, which were refreshed and majorly updated with a new model, new tunes, sounds, and lights. There's 4 trims: Base, Adventure, Adventure Alpha, X, SUV, Opted, H3T, and 9 different wheel options. This is the 2010 Rever Sport / Sport Utility. And again, not really a car I'm too interested in. The truck looks kind of funky, and it's probably going to be pretty slow. The lighting is really good on this thing, and I might review it and compare it to something, but not really anything I'm too excited for, unfortunately. But an awesome thing we have coming is apartments. So if you guys played Greenville before the revamp, you guys know that there were apartments in the game, and now they are finally coming back. They kind of look like they're behind the main farm on Greenville Drive, which would be a pretty good place for these. Before, they were kind of hidden away and nobody really knew they were there, but that is a sick thing that's coming back. Those are going to be great for role-playing. Then we have the 1969 Dodge Coronet 500 Hardtop, Super B RT, and Super 440 Magnum. That is the 1969 Bullhorn Conqueror, I don't know. And same here, I'm not really too interested in classic cars. A lot of people in Greenville are, and this thing probably has some sort of cool quirk, some sort of cool feature on it, like the current classic that's in the game right now, but not really something I'm gonna buy. The idle sound is probably also really cool, but not really something I'm too interested in. Next up is the 2022 Audi A7, S7, and RS7 with working active aero. Very, very excited for this. This is the 2022 Avantismo Bremen, and I will most definitely probably be buying the base model and the RS7. Maybe not the S7, maybe the S7, but probably not. I love the 7 Series. This thing is so sick, it looks so cool, and the active aero is insane. I accidentally skipped over here, but this just tells us that a tutorial is coming very soon to Greenville for anyone who's having trouble getting started. Marcus posted this on his Twitter, so you guys have probably already seen this. Next up is the 1981 Porsche 930 Turbo and Rough PTR, or the Ferdinand Rapido from 1981. And as I said with the last classic car, I'm not too interested in classic cars, but this is probably a classic car I will 100% be buying. The 911 from this generation is so sick. Such a good looking car, such an iconic car. I will 100% be buying this thing. I don't care if it's $500,000. I will be buying it and I will be keeping it. This will probably be my baby. So excited. Then we have the 1970 Mustang Boss 302, Boss 429, and Mach 1, with the 1970 Falcon Stallion. And there's probably some sort of cool feature with this thing, some sort of cool quirk, but I'm not really too interested in classic cars, so I'll probably be skipping over this one. Then we have the 2000, or not 2000, we have the 1988 Mitsubishi Eclipse, which was refreshed with the new model, new tune, sounds, and lights. There's 4 trims: RS, GT, GS, GST, and GSX. And then the Eagle Talon counterpart is planned for future development. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, but for anyone who don't, put a picture on the screen right here. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, though. These old coupes in Greenville that kind of look like base models, cheap cars that an old person would drive that they never bought a new car as they grew up, like a car you'd see driving around nowadays. It doesn't really interest me. It looks cool. It definitely looks cool, but not really too much of my interest, which is whatever. But this is a car that is extremely interesting. The 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE, including a base fictional coupe trim with all trims. 2021 Stuttgart Vaihingen and Vaihingen coupe. I'm probably gonna buy like 5 trims of this thing. The GLE is awesome, and I will 100% be buying at least 1 coupe and 1 full-sized SUV. Probably the 63S of the coupe and the SUV, just because you can't get any better than an ultra high-performance SUV from Mercedes. So pumped for this. Then we have the 2022 Nissan Maxima in the SV, SR, and Platinum trims. 2022 Navara Summit is the fictional name. That trim looks sick. That is the, probably the Platinum trim. Or that's the Platinum. I don't know. That trim looks pretty sick though, and I may or may not buy it. The lighting is really good, so that's a huge plus, but depends how it sounds, depends how it drives. Maybe. And then finally we have the 1991 Jeep Grand Wagoneer with 3 different rim options, only 1 trim. This is the Overland Iroquois. This would be cool if it was the 2022 with the 6-cylinder. That would be really cool, but 1991 doesn't really spark my interest too much, although this is an iconic car for Jeep. So maybe. With that said though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server, M's Code Fan Server. Link will be in the description comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.